Hello everyone, you're watching Just Jimmy. This is my series Jimmy Talk. I'll probably upload this about once a week if I've got stuff to talk about. Mostly be gaming related, just games in general. Today I'm going to be talking about Forza Motorsport 6. The game I got last week, it just came out. Really fun. My favourite Forza to date. Has a lot of improvements upon Forza Motorsport 5. Gameplay feels a lot smoother. The handling's got a nice balance to it. Unlike maybe Drive Club or Project Cars, where the hand's a bit stiff and you have to force cars into corners. The handling in Forza is just really balanced and smooth. Cars don't feel too light or too heavy, they just feel right and how you'd expect them to feel in real life. So say a Mini Cooper handles like you expect a Mini Cooper, maybe not. Maybe you have to force it into corners slightly, but that's what it would be like on a real life track. Whereas a Ferrari 458 or something like that is really nice to drive and just feels like it can glide through corners. Really great to drive. There's also a load of variety in the game. There's hundreds and hundreds of cars. I think there's actually 450. You can view them all in the Forza Auto Vista, where you can just look at all the details of the car. Look at the interior. You can start the engine, see what that sounds like. You can even get the narrator woman to give you the details on the car, such as when it was built, who it was made by, top speed, things like that. The game also has Richard Hammond, James Mate from Top Gear. They'll tell you about the different showcases, tell you about the origins of different cars like autocross, GT cars, things like that. Also have the Stig challenges where you race the Stig's digital cousin. There's no Jeremy Clarkson in this one, unfortunately, because of his spat with the BBC. But luckily, those three have been signed up by Amazon. We'll be making a new series soon. Turn 10, Forza always release loads of DLC. We tend to release a pack every couple of weeks, to be honest. We also have Top Gear cars, really cool cars. The multiplayer is also really well built. Finds games really quickly. The menus are really nice and simple, really user friendly. And once you're in a game, it's lag free, runs really smoothly. There's no drops in frame rate or anything like that. Only problem is it's early release at the minute, so obviously everyone's a pro. And everyone has their steering wheels and their simulator setup, so getting kind of murdered in a multiplayer. I really like the spins you get after each race. I've won loads of sick prizes. First time I did the spin, I won 1,000,000 credits, and I won a Bugatti Veyron, the Lotus E23 as well, which you'll see in the gameplay in the background. The Lotus is just extremely fast, really hard to control through corners, but the brakes are excellent. I think Forza Motorsport 6 is definitely an upgrade from Forza 5. Might be similar graphically, but in terms of gameplay, it's a lot smoother, and especially the online multiplayer, which lagged a lot on Forza 5. Barely finish a race. People just crash into you by accident because I had no idea where you were. That never happens on Forza 6 so far. Although, not everyone has access to the game yet, so I'll see what it's like when there's a lot of people online. Really like the way they've divided the career mode up into different volumes, so you get to try every kind of car in the game. The showcase events really add some replayability to the career mode. Probably be putting a lot more time in the career mode than I ever have in a Forza game. You can now race it any time of the day and in multiple weather conditions. I've raced it dusk, dawn, which really changes the way the track feels. There's mist on the track and wet patches, which make it much harder to get grip or traction on corner. Really struggling to think of any problems I have with the game. I just love the game. The only thing that annoys us is the loading screens that take far longer than they should. For a next gen game especially. But that's just me being picky, to be fair. In my opinion, this is the best Forza so far. Hasn't really had anything huge from Forza 5. But they have just fixed everything that was wrong with Forza 5. Therefore, it makes this an outstanding game. I'll probably give it a 9 out of 10. I don't like giving games 10. That's not perfect games. If you like the Forza series or you like other racing games, this is a game for you, you'll love it. It's a lot better than Project Cars or Drive Club. Both of them seem to have a limited roster of cars. This game appeals to anyone who likes cars or racing. It's got such a huge selection, you'll always find your favourite car in this game. I think this game's definitely got the right balance between arcade and full simulation. If you want full simulation, you can tune the assists to kind of make it like that. Or if you just want full arcade, you can also just have brake assists on, ABS, all that sort of stuff, just to make driving easier for you if you just want to race and win every time. I'm the kind of person who likes a challenge, so tend to go on the higher difficulties like expert. Normally put the driver difficulty in expert, and then tune some of the assists just to make it a bit more of a challenge. Also, you can use the rewind feature. If you feel like you've took a corner wrong or you crash, then you can redo it and get rid of your mistake. So that's what I thought of Forza Motorsport 6. Let me know what you thought in the comment section. Finally, I'm going to be talking about some of the games upcoming on the channel, such as PES 2016, FIFA 16, and Halo 5 Guardians. I'll be playing the FIFA 16 Early Access as soon as that comes out on Thursday. I'll be doing a few uploads on Thursday and then trying to upload as often as I can after that. I'm also going to be doing some uploads of PES 2016, which comes out on Friday. It's had some really good reviews from the likes of IGN and GameSpot, so I'm looking forward to playing that and trying out the changes to my club and the new and improved Master League mode, which is basically PES's version of career mode. My club is PES's version of FIFA Ultimate Team. And that's it for this video. I'll see you later.